I think we have time for Chapter 6. It's only been 40 minutes. Oh, actual plot! Look at this! The continent of Tellius, blessed by the goddess. To the northwest lies the land of Crimea, home of the Grail mercenaries, who kill people. Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbor, the kingdom of Daein, launches an attack on Crimea's capital city of Melior. So there's the Crimeans and there's the Daeins, which means fully more than half the continent is available for other people to, actually live in. You know? Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman, unconscious but unharmed. Fearing for her safety, they take her to their stronghold. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Ilincia and lays claim to the title of Princess of Crimea. She relates the sad tale of her flight of Crimea and of her parents' murder at the hands of Ashnard, King of Daein. This is, by the way, the first time we actually hear that the name of the King of Daein is Ashnard. The Grail mercenaries answer Ilincia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the kingdom of Gallia. It is time to go south, to the Green Land. Red is the enemy, yellow is our homeland, green are the neutrals. They are home to the Lagoons, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Bjork, because we have called Rabbit a Smearp syndrome. Yep. Behold, they are beasts! Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences, so apparently we live in a land of anthropomorphic cats and tigers. Yep. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the Lagoons and Bjork factions. Their combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. For there is fanatic racism going on in this game, and don't you forget it. Ike and company escaped the Daein army, abandoning their long-time base. They are now homeless hobos and must march toward a new house in Gallia. They have a clear task and a far destination, for they slip into an ocean of trees, but are met along the way by enemies. That's their purported path, but they're not going to get there, unfortunately. Not without a fight. Nope. And that's what Chapter 6 is for. A brief diversion. Welcome back to the Ken Mohawk Show. I'm your host, Ken Mohawk.
And I'm a co-host, Professor Ken.
Why does it have to be so blamed humid? Because you're going south. Unfortunately, Gatry's a little bit hard at work dealing in his armor.
Yep.
You'd think he'd be a little bit. Then I'm almost glad we are being pursued. I suppose you'll have to grin and bear it. Gatry, stop complaining and do your job as a meat shield wall. Well, here we go. So enough of your griping. You're really wasting energy. This heat is appalling, though. Gatry and Shinon are... The subhumans love him, and Shinon is fanatically racist and unhappy. Ike uses the word because he doesn't know any better yet. He was young when he was here last. Titanium might explain, possibly. They're a hairy bunch, I'll tell you. And ugly as sin. Fangs and whisker. Claws like daggers. Razors sharp and deadly. And also very much savage beasts. Or are they? Each one named. Oh, hey, thank you, Soren, for your refreshing the beast tribe, the bird tribe, and the dragon tribe, traditionally called Lagoons. Guess which one of the three is the strongest?
First two guesses don't count.
Yeah, if you guessed Goldoa. The dragons are in Goldoa. Something everyone sure. In other words, don't go there. You will die. It's not you might die, you will die. And Shinon, of course, is complaining once again. Alright, even a kingdom of half-breeds seems like heaven compared to a forest. He's no ranger, whereas Ike, his class literally is ranger, so he can deal. Oh, it's Petrin again! Oh boy, I assigned a squad to pursue them and return so I can give you this report. Alright, so it turns out that our moves have been properly predicted by Petrin and Ina. So, good job! Apparently, the Daeins are capable of giving praise to the people who do well. Petrin burned with anger because she thinks she's the pretty one. She's not, actually. Whatever.
She's just the dog's breath woman.
Yep, she's just dog's breath woman. We will give her an end that is fitting of her when we finally get there. We must stop, because the enemies are coming up. Grail knows because once you get out of the forest, there is definitely fighting to be had. There is no doubt. Take a bet. Grail has great trust in Soren, and for good reason, you know? Some of our group cannot fight, so that means that we have to offend them first, I assume. A small fighting force and a main group to have them sneak by. So the ones who can't fight are Mist, Rolf, and Elincia, I believe. Yep. We need Soren to not Soren, Wrist to come along because we need healing, unfortunately. That's the go, you guys. Well, we don't really have to defeat all of them, although we're probably going to do that anyway. We just need to distract them long enough, and then retreat, hopefully. Also, it is the only way to avoid casualties, because there's probably an ambush, and if we just walk in, then we will die. Alright, Grail, you can do a good job defending people, so let's go. Okay, which means we don't get access to our wall and our distraction. So we have to make do with the 6 other units, unfortunately. As it turns out, by the way, Ike's worried about his dad, but he shouldn't be, because his dad is level 30. The biggest fight this company's ever faced. No one dies. So, this is an excellent, what's it called?
Grail's telling you to keep your hand on that reset button.
Just in case. You know, odds are I'm probably going to lose a man or two. So there's where we show up. Are there any reinforcements on this level? I don't think there are. If there are, then they probably come up from behind us, which means we have to run away. Okay, yeah, we only have 6 guys to play with. They were indeed waiting. Unfortunately, there's a lot of guys.
No reinforcements.
Oh, good. So it's just the people we can see then.
Yep.
Nice. Very good then.
You can get a poleaxe, a short spear, and a vulnerine.
Well, we're just going to kill everybody because we can. And we have wrists, so we can definitely heal. So,
just don't blow out your staffs and/or books.
Yeah. The staffs, I think I'll still have a few of when I get to Chapter 7.
Yeah.
The books, I just have to be careful about using Soren until I get to that last chapter.
Yep.
Here we go. Diversion! Alright, so that's the plan. Well, while I was talking with you, Soren was telling Ike what his plan is, which is basically get to the western bridge, cross that, and then escape quickly. Elincia, with what sword? No, you won't. They will all target you, and you will die because you're not very high leveled. So, also because Mercenary Pact. As mercenaries, we take very good pride in keeping our defense target. And to be fair, having to defend her would be kind of icky and bad. So it's a good thing she's not actually joining in. Let's go. Mist and Rolf, you guys need to hide in the forest.
Go sneaky.
Yes. Pretend it's a game of hide and seek. That's, yeah, pretend it's a game of hide and seek. Definitely pretend you will die if you're caught.
Yes.
Because that's the truth. Let's go, little guys. Alright, so it's just the 6 of us. We can select no more. Unfortunately, the items that Gadrian and Shinon have on hand, I cannot take. Kind of unfortunate, but I think I can make do with what's there. The torch is completely worthless. I will sell it later.
That's the sword side.
Oh, it's the iron sword. Yeah.
Blade, yeah.
Oh, iron blade. Yeah. Okay, so Ike needs to. Well, I gotta look at which ones he needs to hold. Like, let's see. So the steel sword is weight 12. Titania's iron blade is weight 15, so it slows him down even more. I don't think he needs the blade right now until he gets more strength. So I'm gonna have her hold on. Actually, she's gonna trade that to Riss, just so that if she splats someone, she can take his weapon. Yep. The iron sword, on the other hand, I can have, because... Whoops. I just passed it the wrong way. Because he's gonna break his current one pretty soon. Yep. Soren is fine. Oscar is fine. I'm gonna have him trade the speed wing to Riss for safekeeping. There we go. I think that's probably gonna be good. Let's just view the conditions. There's 24 enemies, so we're outnumbered 6 to 4. Also, let me show you Emil real quick. Emil is a is a higher class
He's
unit.
promoted, yep.
He's a promoted unit, that's correct. Which is kind of interesting. He also has a short spear, which is a solid throwing spear. So you can't attack him with ranged units without really getting splat back. And he has 12 speed, 8 speed actually, because he'd be weighed down by it. So because he's promoted, you have to watch out a little bit. The other guys are a lot weaker.
He isn't going to move from the square.
No, he has to guard this square because that's the escape square. So we can just play the game of attacking with horse units until he dies. Unfortunately, this square means that he will heal 3 HP every turn. Let's go. Alright, so I am going to basically watch out for the enemies. My goal is to kill off those guys. In a hurry, that is. So, one is a javelin, the other two have steel lances. Actually, let's ignore these guys for now. And just kind of sneak through the trees a little bit. We're going to try to fight them at a slightly more advantageous location. I will turn them on, actually, because I need to know if I'm accidentally stepping into a... That's alright, we can do it. Also, shoving people helps a bit because it lets us move a little bit faster. Oscar's kind of stuck. Alright, Titania, you can stand here, I guess. Iron Axe again. Briss definitely needs to stay out of range of the fighting because he will definitely die otherwise.
He's squishy.
Very squishy. He's actually in range right now, so I need to, that's a tree.
Basically, you need to kill everyone on this side of the map as quickly as possible, and then gain control of the bridges. Once you've done that, you can bottleneck it and start smashing.
Pretty much. Who's left? It's just Soren, I think. I'm basically... Oh, they're not attacking me because they haven't seen us. Okay, that's good. Good. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, that's a mage.
Oh, wizard! Unfortunately, it doesn't drop his tome. You checked for me already. They don't drop their tomes.
You're not going to get one until next level.
Yeah, so that means Soren only has 9 attacks left.
Yeah.
My other guys all have weapons extra, but we don't get books until later. Okay. So, we are going to proceed as follows. I think they'll attack once we're out of the thickets, actually. So if I don't step out of the thickets, they shouldn't go for, like, Soren or Riss. I hope. And... still in the thickets, that's fine. They haven't seen us yet!
Yep.
Very helpful, that is.
Thankfully, they're a little deaf.
Yes, they can hear us kind of sneaking. I mean, they can't hear us sneaking, I guess. Alright, so we're going to have to get units to the bridge to bar it real quick.
Yep.
These thickets are hard to move through.
Yeah, they are. Especially for cavalry.
Yeah, actually, yeah. But at least they have the high move to compensate.
Yep.
This is probably about as close as I need to get, actually. Almost there. This is still a thicket, so that's fine. Let's get Titania into position. Still a thicket. I think we might be visible now, actually, so... Okay, not quite. So that means we can actually lay the siege on.
Yep.
So who's here? We have an archer, so we have an archer, javelin man, and a sword guy. I'm gonna play sword versus sword real quick. I could go steel sword actually and just double him to death. That seems like a good idea.
Yep.
1 and done. Very good. Now that I've stepped out of the thicket, the enemy knows we're here and they're going to move in on the next round. These guys will be approaching. That guy has a bow, which means I'm just going to stick Oscar here with the javelin equipped so he can counterattack back. I think I'm going to have, since I don't have my standard, wall units, I'm going to have Titania play bait again.
Okay.
That seems like a good idea, because they can't get past me on the bridge. So, and I'm going to have Boyd stand here, actually. And execute. Here we go. They can see us now.
Yep.
We've spotted the mercenaries. You there, inform General Petron at once. Request that she gather the troops. Yes, sir. And off he goes. That guy, I suppose, was never going to stick around. Ow.
Ow.
That hurts a lot. Ike, your low defense is a shame to everyone. Oh!
Ow!
Well!
Splat!
That's unfortunate. Ike, your low defense is a shame upon your family for generations to come.
Yep.
Your life is just beginning. No! Unfortunately, that's the game end. Let's try that again with less death.
Yep.
How do you want to play that? I think we can't, I think we need the axe users to barricade that bridge.
Yep.